Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX Kamen Rider Zaia Zetsumerise key set from Kamen Rider 01. This was featured in one of the Others movies. You can see we have the Others logo right there. And this is a power-up for Kamen Rider Thouser. It comes with two keys, the Triceratops Zetsumerise key and the Carnotaurus Zetsumerise key. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. This was a premium Bandai release. The reason I'm getting it so late is because I opted for the USA release, because it was much cheaper than the Japanese release. You can see over here on the back of the box, it's got the giant bluefin sticker on it. That's how you can tell it's the USA release. And you have a nice picture of Thouser here with Zaia Forever. And then up here it just kind of shows you the contents of the box, being the two Zetsumerise keys. And then batteries are included, but only in the one. We'll get to that in a moment. Not really much going on the sides. But yeah, pretty cool packaging. Happy to finally have this one. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box and we'll take a closer look. So here are our two Zetsumerise keys out of the packaging. We'll start over here with Carnotaurus because, well, he doesn't have much going on. It is done in this really nice translucent red plastic, but as you can see, it is completely empty inside. There are no electronics in this one whatsoever. It doesn't open. This goes in the, I guess, left side of the Thouser driver if you're wearing it, right side if you're looking at it, and it's really just there to hold a button down, so it does not do anything on its own. Looks cool. I like the design. Paint applications are sharp, but not really much else to this one. So we'll put that off to the side, and we'll take a look at the Triceratops. It's a little difficult to see because the black on the red is a little hard to see the kind of full design there, but I'll hit the button in a second to get the lights going. But this is Triceratops. We got the QR code here on the back. You can see the batteries inside. You can see all the electronics in this one. Pull the little tab out. Batteries are included. If we hit the button here,
military horn.
So you can see the robotic Triceratops underneath, which looks pretty cool. The light will flash for a little bit, so now if I close this back up, you can kind of see what we got going on there. If we hit the button again,
Army horn. President horn.
so we got three different kinds of horn there. I guess because it's a Triceratops, he's named each one of his individual horns. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Military horn.
Just cycles back through. They don't do different things. Like, it's not like if you hit the second horn and then insert, it's a different sound. It's not. But you can put it in this, like, memorial mode if you hold the button down. So you can hear the difference. That's the memorial mode. That's the regular mode. Apparently the memorial mode doesn't have any phrases or anything. It just has a more screen-accurate transformation sound. I don't think they really sound all that different, but I'll show off both in a minute and you can judge for yourself. So now we're in the memorial mode.
Military horn.
So the sounds are the same. Like I said, there's no phrases or anything.
Army horn. President horn.
So, yeah, I don't know. There is something really satisfying about flipping it open, though. I think that's really fun. So let's go ahead. We'll bring in the Thouser driver so we can get to the transformation sounds. So first up, we will insert the Carnotaurus.
Zetsumetsu evolution. Military horn. Harvest rise. When the five weapons cross, the jet black soldier. Zaia is born. I am the president.
So he is the president.
CEO. Destruction. Zaia Enterprise.
So he says CEO, and then it kind of makes a standby sound, almost like you're supposed to do something else, but then it just eventually launches into it on its own. Hitting the button at this point does not do anything. So we'll take these out, close this up, and then we will try the memorial version. Alright, so first we're going to hold the button down. Okay, so now we are in the memorial mode. We pop in the Carnotaurus.
Zetsumetsu evolution. Military horn. Harvest rise. When the five weapons
I gotta be honest, I don't really hear much of a difference. I mean, maybe there's a little bit more in terms of like sound effects in the background, but not super noticeable.
Zaia Enterprise.
So there you go. That's it. That's the two different versions. Again, not much of a difference to me, but maybe you can hear a little better than I can. But if someone really knows what the difference is, like I said, I think it's just kind of a little bit of like background sound effects, intertwined with the normal sounds, but I don't really notice much difference between the two versions. So that's pretty much all there is to use the Carnotaurus for, but we can go ahead and use the Triceratops with some of the other Henshin devices.
Military Horde. Probe rise. When the five weapons cross, legend Black Thouser. Zaia is born. I am the president. Zaia Enterprise. Bitch rise. Five rise. Kilo rise. Mega rise. Giga rise. Terra rise. Terra impact. Zaia Enterprise.
So it is kind of cool that the sound effects all match up there with the 01 driver, even though it's not really meant for that. It's pretty cool. Next up, the Shot Riser.
Military Horde. Alpha rise. Shut rise. Legend Black Thouser. Zaia is born. I am the president. Military Horde. CEO Blast.
So that's some new music we haven't heard before. I don't know if this is going to show up in one of the movies at some point, that someone actually uses this key in the Shot Riser.
Military Horde. CEO Blast.
And last up, we'll check it out in the Force Riser.
Force rise. Legend Black Thouser. Zaia is born. I am the president. CEO. Utopia. CEO. Utopia.
So I think this was a fun little key set. I love the translucent red plastic. I love that they're both based on dinosaurs, but it is kind of a bummer that the second one is completely hollow inside. I know that's the gimmick for how the Thousand driver works, but it just makes it completely useless with any of the other roleplay toys, so that's a bit of a bummer. But the Triceratops key is pretty cool. Get some really good sounds out of that. I love all the transformation jingles for Kamen Rider Zaia here. I love how it lines up with all the other Henshin devices and is compatible with those. We even get a unique musical sound with the shot riser, so I don't know if that's some foreshadowing or maybe originally they had planned something and then decided not to use it. I don't know, but I find that interesting. Definitely glad I waited for the USA release for this one because it was significantly cheaper. I think it was like 25 or 30 for the set, which I feel like was really reasonable, and hopefully that also means that it won't be too hard to find, so anyone who wants one can kind of track one of these down. So if you have the 1000 driver, if you've been collecting all the 01 stuff, I recommend picking this one up. Like I said, it's a fun, not that expensive little set, and it's got some fun stuff going on with it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.